Hello and welcome to my channel. I am your friend Fabulous Aniche. Alright, today we're going to be looking at something very important. A lot of persons have asked questions concerning this, and I had the time today and I said let me show you how to do it, and that is how to choose your nature of business and write the objective, the objective or the objects for your nature of business in a way that is acceptable to CAC. Okay, and I'm going to be talking about some other things that you need to know concerning CAC. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to be working with a queried business name registration. Okay, so let me go straight there. All right, so people get a lot of queries concerning the way they described or their nature of business. Okay, so for example, you can see this Streamlight Global Business, and the query did, this is not my registration, so the query did, I don't know what the person actually did, but I just want to use it to teach you guys, to show you how you can write it. Okay, so you can see they say change the nature of business to manufacturing, then that is comma, then import manufacturing, import and export of goods and general contract, road transportation and logistics services. Now this is actually the person that queried this registration is the person's opinion. The truth is that if this person resolve this query now, it will get to another person. It might not come to the same person that queried and suggested that they change the nature of business to this. Are you getting it? So this is one thing you should know. CAC is actually their staffs. They work based on their training and also opinion. Some things look good to, if some things look good to this staff, the person might give you an approval. If it doesn't look good to the other staff, the same person, that person will give you a disapproval. So that is how it works. Sometimes when I get queried, I will not even do anything. I will just mark as resolved, because I know that there's nothing wrong with this. And then before you know it, someone else approves it. So that is how it works also. I'm not saying that it's always like that, no, but most likely when there's nothing wrong with your registration, maybe a staff give in for our own reason, or our own experience, disapproved, when you mark as resolved, someone else can approve. Okay, so let's go to nature of business, and I will show you how to work on your nature of business so that CAC will accept it. All right, so I'm going to be doing this video only for business name. When it comes to company is very technical, like very technical. I don't even recommend that people, if you don't have experience, I don't recommend that you do company registration. All right, so if you are doing business registration services for people, like, and you are not really experienced in it, I recommend that you get my course on that, because it's comprehensive. And apart from the comprehensiveness of the course and the completeness of the course, you get to have access to me, where I attend to you, I give you time, and help you with your with your questions, guide you with different kind of registration deal that you might have to you might get, right, in the future. All right, so I recommend the course, and if you're interested in the course, it's very cheap, very affordable. It's 15K. You can check out the link on the description, on this video description, and then get in touch to me. All right, so you can see this is the particulars of the proprietor. Okay, so let's go to the nature of business. All right, so I can only do this for nature of business. When it comes to company, it's very technical. There are some key objectives that every business must have, and I see a lot of people make mess of that. They do whatever they want. They think that they have done a great job. The thing is, CAC, we just approve whatever because they believe that, okay, this is what you want. But when you start, when some real business comes, the company can be crippled. They might not be able to do business based on the objectives that is on ground, okay, or get loan or some other stuff, key thing that business might want to do. All right, now take a look at this. Now you can see that this under this category, this person have this service and other service activity, other personal service activity twice. This is actually wrong. Some persons will query it. Most staff of CAC will query this kind of arrangement. Okay, so if the category of business you are describing is the same, like you have in category and nature of business here, there's no need to add a second nature of business and still repeat the same thing. All right, so they will most likely query it. So you are expected to to rephrase everything, to make everything one. Are you getting it? You are expected to make everything one. So that is what they expect you to do. Like this route transportation, that's why the person gave an example. All right, manufacturing, import, export, and general contract, route transportation and logistics. So the person expects you to put all these things here. All right, and the truth is that you must not write everything. There's no way you can write everything for business name. They're not trying to say that this is the only thing you can do with your business. No, or no, they are just trying to they are trying to give you opportunity to just state the key activities of your business. All right, so this person can easily say road transportation, manufacturing. Okay, let me say manufacturing, import, road transportation, import and export, road transportation, general and general logistics. All right, this import and export, the fact because you put it there does not mean that if you don't have it there does not mean that you cannot import and you cannot export. Are you getting it? But that is by the way. But what to do here now is very simple. For example, you can see manufacturing. All right. The person did not actually specify the type of manufacturing. Some staff of CAC will query it and ask, what type of manufacturing do you do? All right. So person is supposed to specify the type of manufacturing. Are you getting it? So if you are doing yours, always specify. All right. Then you can say road transportation and general logistics, and then okay, let me say manufacturing. Let's leave out this import and export stock and general contract. Okay, you can say manufacturing, road transportation, and general logistics services. Can you see it? So this comes fine. Then if you really want to add this import and export of a thing, what to do is you delete this second one. I'm not going to be doing it because it's not mine. All right. So what to do is you just come to this place, to nature of business. Come to administrative services activities and all that. That is administrative and support service activities. All right. Then you come to nature of business. Come to general contracts or general merchandise. Okay, general merchandise, and then put import and export of a specified product. Are you getting it? Import and export of a specified product. Like specify the product you want to import or you want to export. Now if you now, let's say for example, import and export of general goods. Let's say general goods, for example, general goods. Okay, then you add. All right, now you can see that this category is different from this category, this category. All right, and then they will approve this. And also you have to know that it's not all this nature of business you are putting here will not show on the certificate. No, they will not. It's one that will show. Most likely the first one will be on your certificate, while the rest will be on your application form. All right, which you'll be downloading after they have approved it. Okay, so that is how to write. And also I will encourage you not to do anything more than three nature of business for business name registration. If it become complex, they might keep querying it. Three, just find a way you summarize, rephrase your stuff to be concise. Okay, to be concise, so that you can easily get approval. All right, so like what I said, don't add two same category just like this person did. You can see other service activities, other personal service activities, and then the same thing is repeated here. No, there's always something to describe the nature of your business, from this nature of business category. We have food, accommodation and food services, activities of extract. There are quite a number of them. You just have to take your time and see what is inside, what is sub to all these items. You get used to it, and then you discover that you can always find something to describe your business. These other service activities, I don't really like using it, especially only in rare occasion where the nature of business is not just similar to any of this category. Okay, then for this, okay, let's say for example, food accommodation and food services. All right, okay, I've done quite a number of food processing, beverages and all that registration. Okay, you can see these are the sub that are listed. Okay, bakery, okay, food and beverages. All right, you can see, all right, food processing, okay, food processing, okay, processing, production and sales of pastries, and I don't know if that is spelling of that pastry is correct, but pardon me, pastries and beverages. Okay, beverages. Sorry, I turn on the cap lock. Okay, you can see beverages. Then you add. This goes a long way, and then if you want to add more, you add it under another category. There is something that also describe what you most likely want to add. All right, so this is actually how to work on this and get used to the options that we have on that category of business and the specific category, and then be mindful of how you describe. Don't make your description complex. See the way I put it: food processing, production and sales of pastries and beverages. Is straightforward, it's easy. Okay, so that is it. I'm going to be deleting what I put here. It's not my registration, so I'm just doing it to show you guys, my subscribers, how to do these things. Okay, all right, so I'm going to be removing this one too. I think it's out. All right, so we save and continue. All right, so that is it for this tutorial, for this video. Okay, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel, and then if you want to do more, if you want to do this as a business, I'm the right person to mentor you, for both pre-incorporation and post-incorporation. There's quite a lot of things. I've had a huge experience, in this business, and you're going to be benefiting a lot from the course. Okay, so if you want the course, click the link below and get in touch to me. Thank you for joining me in this section. Do wait to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you can get my videos whenever I release them. I'm going to be doing that often as you people encourage me. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Bye.